Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Seattle, Washington, USA, Iron. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges. Nice punch, man. It was good night if that landed.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and we saw it right there with that punch. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, collar tie. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Nurmagomedov.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Right hand punch to the clinch. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Big kick lands.
Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
25 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, nice jab to the head by Nurmagomedov. Back and forth we go! Oh, now going to the elbow. Nicely done there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Good jab.
Oh, elbow to the head right out of the clinch. Good work there by Nurmagomedov. Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
And they separate.
Ooh, head kick lands. First.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plunge.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nice job staying busy here on the clinch.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Big punch from the clinch.
And they separate. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Pretty good right hand. Landed with the elbow there. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Single collar tie now. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He lands a switch knee.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's gonna be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's gonna control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is a encyclopedia of knowledge and threw it all the way back. But those knees will definitely take us back the longer this fight goes.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Can you imagine what some of those knees would do to a human being like me?
Oh, man, let me tell you, I've been on the wrong end of some knees like that, and they are very damaging. They start to really wear at the gas tank, and you could see it in his opponent, and the way that his opponent has now started to react to the idea of another one of those knees landing.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And how he lands early and he lands often.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking one.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut, so those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Got the single collar tie.
Beautiful strike.
Lands a big elbow there. Man! Well, Boy, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai punch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position. Good punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate.
Oh!
Oh, straight right. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Oh, master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
The right hand just misses.
Right hand punch from the clinch. He's in close, so instead of punching, he's landing these nasty, vicious elbows.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch. Head kick lands. Again, back into this position.
Oh, pinpoint jab to the head on the counter for him. And again, he's the longer fighter. It's going to be easier for him to counter than his opponent. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps... Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, let's go, oh!
Straight right, he misses. Takedown defense holds up.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
Watch knees to the body. Oh, uppercut.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're training and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. Good corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in the 2 rounds.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. All right, single collar tie now. Just misses with the right. Oh, collar tie.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
That knee might have landed there. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand a strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Eats the elbow there. Nurmagomedov's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Already closes the distance, gets the single collar. Back to the feet now.
Beautiful punch.
Slips the punch nicely there. Battle for position here.
Ooh, what a head kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Back and forth we go here. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's falling. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Little single collar tie there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, that left hand is on point. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one?
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Oh, takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the position.
Unbelievable! And that'll do it!
He's done! He's done!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.